What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode we got started with World S, then came back here to World 6 to pick up a Comet Star. And in this episode, well, we're pretty much going to do some cleanup work in World S and back here in World 6. So, let's start by making our way over to Slimy Spring Galaxy, since in the last episode we got an invitation from the Chimp to try out some new mini-games, so let's accept his challenge and see what he's got in store for us. This is the Chimps Coin Challenge. Alright, Chimp. I'll take your stars any day of the week as long as you keep handing them out. And there he is with his smug little face, you know, thinking he's like the greatest gamer in the galaxy or something like that. Well, you know what? I'm 10 times the gamer you'll ever be. So what do you got? Don't say finally to me, it's not like you were waiting long. Say, hey, you're doing okay out there, but it takes more than a few lucky jumps to impress the Chimp. Think you can get 10,000 points or more in this game? Oh, I know I can. If you can, maybe I got a star for you. Or maybe I don't. So, you game or what? Alright, I'll take you on any day. You're going for 10,000 points, good luck. You're gonna need it, pal. Somehow, I don't think so. But yeah, we got 180 seconds to get 10,000 points. How, you might ask? Well, we can collect coins. That's probably the most, prevalent way of getting points in this stage. But we can also kill enemies to get 100 points as well. But we do need to be rather quick to do this. It's honestly not all that hard to, you know, beat the Chimp score of 10,000 points. As long as you're moving forward and collecting coins, you'll pretty much be able to get it, no problem. In fact, you might even get it accidentally because the light from your shell kills all of these enemies underwater really easily. So, if you just flail your shell light around, you'll probably get a ton of points that way, and I would recommend doing that. Plus, even if you do go, really fast through these first segments and don't get too many points by killing the enemies, not really a big deal, since there are, again, a ton of coins all around this level. And if you pick those up, you'll probably be fine. But towards the end of this mission, too, there are, a few areas where you can just get a ton of points if you do miss some stuff. So it's not the end of the world if you miss a lot of enemies or don't get some coins. Don't worry about that. See, we already have over half of what we need to actually get the prize, and we're pretty much halfway through the level, I guess, at this point, so yeah, we're doing alright. I gotta say though, out of all the Chimps challenges, this one is probably my favorite, so I guess that can be our common question for this video. Out of all the Chimps challenges that we've done thus far, which one was your favorite? And I know that's kind of a lame common question, but believe it or not, those things are a lot harder than you would imagine to think of. Not only that, most of the common questions that I've asked thus far have sort of happened by accident, because here's the thing, thinking of a question is one thing, but then you gotta, incorporate it into the commentary so it seems, smooth, and that's why, most of the questions just, happen randomly, because, I'm already talking about that topic, so then it's easy to, incorporate it into a commentary, but, I've tried to do it beforehand, think of the question beforehand and incorporate it into the commentary, but sometimes I just sort of forget, and that's sort of why some episodes will have a common question and others won't, so it's a work in progress, guys. It's a new thing I'm trying, haven't really gotten it nailed down yet, so hopefully, you know, as these episodes go on and as we get into more and more projects, I'll get better at incorporating common questions into the videos. But yeah, we have way more than enough points and a lot of time to spare, so I'm just going to collect all these coins that I can and chill out up here, man, because there's no rush. I mean, we got to wait for the timer anyway, so might as well. And there we go, finally. Wonderful, that's 12,290 points. Smoked ya. You are my greatest rival when it comes to gaming skill. You got that right. Take this star as a token of my respect, and maybe you can teach me some of your moves sometime. You know what, Chimp? I don't think you're ready for it, man. Maybe you should train in, the mountains with, some, I don't know, instructor in something or other. Whatever, I'm gonna get the star and get out of here before I say something that I'll probably regret saying. I don't want to give too many of my secrets away to the chimp, that is. But now that that is done, I'm pretty sure that will complete this galaxy, which means we'll have silver crowns over pretty much everything except for the stuff in World S, which is pretty awesome because that means all we have to do is work on World S. But, ooh, let's see, what else is gonna happen? Oh, we got some mail! And it's to the Luma. A letter addressed to the baby Luma has arrived. This has not happened in a while. Be strong and know that wherever you are right now, I believe we will be reunited soon. I hope the attached item is helpful. May the stars shine down on you. Well, you know, this letter really doesn't make much sense. Wow, there were 50 star bits attached to that letter. No return address, but I hope I get to meet this mysterious person soon. Dude, were you not with us like, I don't know, 2 episodes ago or whatever when we did the finale? Yeah, so we already know like Rosalina is the one sending us those letters, but you know what, we'll just go and ignore that continuity error and make our way over to World S because we got some more prankster comet stars to take care of. So let's head right back into Mario Squared Galaxy and take on this prankster comet, one that should be familiar to you if you've played Galaxy 1 because, well, guess what it is? It is Luigi's Purple Coin Chaos. That's right, it's a purple coin mission. Now, it's a little bit different than the one in Galaxy 1. The coins are like in different locations. I think this one's actually a little bit easier in my opinion. But, one of the major changes is that this time around, we do have a time limit, which we might have had in the first one, I don't really remember. But, we also have cosmic clones that will follow us. So, we need to be quick, and we can't really do any backtracking, which, honestly, not that big of a deal on this stage since you really can't do any backtracking anyways, on account of like all the platforms disappearing after you touch them. So my main advice for this particular star is, try and get what you can without moving the camera, because moving the camera takes a lot of time away from you, like you wouldn't imagine. So, my route for this is kind of stupid, like I know that for a fact. Because I crossed my own path like several times. That's pretty dangerous, especially with all the cosmic clones. So, there's probably a better way to do this, but, as far as like not moving the camera, this is the route that like works best for me. I've tried it with like several different routes, but, either I'm not fast enough or I end up like losing to something really, really stupid. So, this just happened to be like the most consistent and safe route for me. But really, you could do whatever you want in this mission because they give you a lot of time, and obviously the level is like entirely open, so there's a million possibilities in routes that you can take. I'm not saying that what I'm doing is the best thing. In fact, it's probably nowhere close to like the most efficient route, but it's what works for me. Anyways, all we gotta do is now get the coins back where we started, and this is kind of like what worries me the most because you're like in this really confined area, and you really only got one shot to get all these coins, but we did it, and we got ourselves the star. Thank goodness, and goodbye, Cosmic Clones, no one likes you, and thanks, Billboard. See, Billboard's always looking out for us, like he knows the struggle we gotta go through to get these stars. Alright, I'm actually really happy we did that one so easily, but I did practice that one quite a bit, so I mean, it makes sense. The next purple coin star is something I'm not looking forward to, like, at all. But it just so happens that that is the next star that we need to get. So, we're gonna pop over to the galaxy to my right and head back into Rolling Coaster Galaxy and pick up this next star. And yes, it's another purple coin star. And no, it is not fun. It's like probably one of the worst purple coin stars. This is purple coins on the Rainbow Road. Well, let's get this over with, and hopefully we can do it quickly. Like, really, that's all I can say, because this is one of those things that you'll probably mess up a bunch, let me tell you that much. Because, like, here's the thing. This mission has exactly 110 purple coins, okay? That means we can miss only 10 of them. On top of that, it's a ball rolling level, and you guys already know how I dislike these levels, and the fact that the ball is like motion controlled, so it's not really easy to move around or precise at all. You combine that together with the 2-minute time limit, and you have a recipe for just like pure rage. You have to go fast in order to get the coins, but if you go too fast, you risk missing the coins. So if you miss 11 coins and get to the end, guess what? You lose. If you take your time and collect every coin, you'll probably lose. It's like a catch-22. I'm not saying this is impossible, I'm just saying it's not exactly what I would call fun. So really, my only advice to you is, get all the coins on the flat segments like this, because then it'll give you the opportunity to, wow, I completely missed that one. But, it'll give you the opportunity to miss more coins on the slide sections like this one, because, honestly, this is where you will probably miss a majority of the coins, if anywhere else. So, I think maybe now I can miss a total of, like, 9 of them on the slide. Well, now 8, I guess, but, yeah, that's what I mean. So, as long as you limit the amount of coins you miss on the flat segments, because those are the easiest ones to collect, you should at least not lose from lack of coins. Like, you might lose from time, but if you can at least eliminate one way to fail this mission, then you're only dealing with like a 50-50 shot, I guess. Even though it's probably not how you do statistics at all. But hey, guess what, guys? We actually did it. And yeah, once you get your 100th coin, the timer does stop. But I'm not going to spend any more time picking up these coins, so let's just head to the end. And, oh yeah, don't forget about the coin inside the ball, because that's always there for you if you need it. Anyways, let's talk to this Gearmo and get our star. You really did it. Amazing. Thank you very much. Now give me that star. That's really the only reason why I did this torture. Alright. I'm not coming back here, Gearmo. Well, I mean, I probably am, but, I'm not gonna be happy about it. But, now that travesty of a mission is over, let's head back to the face ship because, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I actually have a headache from doing that mission. I think, like, all of my pent-up frustration and rage just, like, was let out, and now I got a headache, so I think I'm gonna end things off here. If you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.